Yes, Aaron.
Hey, I'm gonna join that jump.
Hopefully. Bro, I'm joining the game.
Broadcasting, you gonna lag out, nigga. You gonna be out the stage.
What? Oh, cause I went to it.
Yeah. Hey, Troy, you still up?
Deshaun Marbury.
Hey, Troy, you still up, bro?
You in that joint, Mike?
Get me out, bro.
I know it was a joke. It was a joke. I'm about to turn it off.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, Mike, you got Corey muted? Oh, no, it's Mike.
Oh, my God.
You look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't get it done on the road in game one. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series?
Mike, you can join it from the
a
chat.
quick series, a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really amp it up.
You know, in game one, when according to form, that's not a game a lower seed is expected to win. So they shouldn't be feeling too down on themselves right now. If they can take care of business here tonight, game three could get very interesting.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup.
All right, fellas, I'm not going to
the monster out
no.
Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Ilgauskas in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, you heard it twice, so you in his broadcast too.
Outside Odom. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
You want the world so you get your ass whooped? I'm going to hold Steph Curry, fast break.
Right side Odom.
Huh?
And he makes good on the layup. Odom's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And so here's Cleveland.
You said how many?
Covered by Ilgauskas. 6 to shoot. Nobody near George. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Wilkins kicks to Bosh. It's Wilkins with the drive. A wide open look here for Bosh.
Somebody want him.
Again, Chicago.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Asked to be. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Odom kicks to McGrady. Now here's Odom. Tight defense on him. The feet to Buck. Shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by George.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The 3 from Bosh. Bosh can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's George for 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Maxwell is checked in for Cunningham. Outside for Robinson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Picked away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Armstrong's checked in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Ryder, and a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers trailing. From deep, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah.
George has got himself going there. His first points of the game.
Well, that's what I was. I'm going with the orange kicks.
Houston.
The orange kicks.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Outside for George. Wide open. That doesn't go either for George.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Blackman. Offensive rebound. Launches a three. Maxwell, the pass to Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Odom again. It's Armstrong. The kick out to Bosch. Odom inside. He's covered by Armstrong. The shot by Odom, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Swear to God.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Cunningham, B out there with B. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Worthy in the small forward. McGrady outside. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thompson, he's checked in for B. Here's Cunningham. On the wing, George. Hits the jumper in space. George has got 5. Outside Odom. Inside. And Hookins with the stuff.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played. On the inside. Over the top, you've got a great advantage.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
He made that? Exactly. Good luck.
Odom with it. 6 points for him.
38.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Odom's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They grab their own miss. And here we go with Bosch running it up the floor. From deep. They get it back.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races. Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so here is Chicago. After the Cavaliers pick up 3.
Come on.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Inside.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially
you lose,
finish has that much thunder on it. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that coach drew up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. George launches it. Good. George has got 10 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Maxwell is checked in for Cleveland. Armstrong comes in for B. And so Bradley nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Back to Thompson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
You want to step up?
Two-hand monster slam.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
Beautiful. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not,
look at Jimmy.
He's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Stoudemire, here we go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
To the paint. Here's Maxwell. And the shot is good. Maxwell's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Ryder. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Armstrong dishes to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. And George, here we go. Second shot opportunity. That puts them in the lead.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be
that
the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Oh!
Bradley kicks to Stoudemire. From 13 feet, it goes down. Stoudemire's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Here's Blackman, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals.
George having a fantastic game. 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. B out there with the monster. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Ilgauskas in the center, locking down the middle.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bosh. Wilkins against George. He feeds it to Cunningham. And there's the pass to B. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. It's George on the wing. Down low. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Thompson in the corner. Pass to B. Outside, George. The three-pointer is right on target.
Shut up.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Odom, and he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he gets it to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Ryder.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dishes it to Armstrong. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Stoudemire goes in. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.